Olá, você ligado aqui no The Game Brasil, Breno Rodrigues aqui na voz, e hoje eu vou mostrar o gameplay de Forza Motorsport 6. Vamos lá! Forza Motorsport 6 é o novo título da famosa série de jogos de corrida para consoles da Microsoft. O jogo será exclusivo para Xbox One e trará mais de 450 carros, todos com câmeras internas, sistema de danos, corridas de noite e novos realismos climáticos. Foram confirmado também que a chuva pode criar poças d'água que modificam o comportamento dos carros. O jogo tem data de lançamento para 15 de setembro de 2015. E agora você confere o vídeo completo e se gostar do vídeo, dê aquele like para ajudar na divulgação e se inscreva também para não perder nenhum vídeo do canal, ok? Valeu e tchau!
That Forza Motorsport 6 is the quote-unquote biggest Forza game that they've ever made to date. And among these 450 cars, there are actually pre-war historical cars with bias-ply tires, and those tires were designed to work realistically. So they modeled out how bias-ply tires react on a road in their physics engines. I also noticed that in the UI, everything looks a lot cleaner. Everything seems easier to find. I didn't get to see everything, but in the main screen, I actually noticed a few things that didn't get mentioned. But there are leagues now, which I believe might be replacing what we knew before in Forza as a club. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but Dan will touch on that in an interview that I did with him, which should be up on our YouTube channel later. There's also a test drive mode, which I'm not sure if this is just a test mode for cars that you tune and build, or maybe they're doing a full cinematic style like car review test mode for new cars that are released for the game. I didn't get a chance to check it out, so I'm not sure, but it did seem kind of weird that it was a main selection on the main screen. Also, it looks like career mode is now going to be known as Stories of Motorsport. And what that is that they seem to have taken major events in motorsport history, and you get to play through them in a new kind of narrative way. And it's not so much just the sort of ladder career mode that we're used to. I believe elements of that are still there, but they are really kind of going on a new angle with the Stories of Motorsport. There was 5 volumes from what I saw, and each volume has several parts, and they involve various disciplines of motorsports and different kinds of cars. The other big news is that there's a new track that is in Rio, Brazil. So they modeled a racetrack after the streets of Rio, and it was a daytime track when we saw it, and it looked really, really good. The other thing I noticed is that there are showcase events, which kind of reminded me of the showcase events in Forza Horizon 2. I don't think they're crazy like racing a plane or anything like that, but they sort of take like these really cool, crazy situations and throw you into them, and they're sort of meant to be like these big, bombastic kind of events, and those are the showcase events. The other thing I noted was that the